The following program is a paid presentation.
This is a paid program for Psychic Solution by Access Resources. $5.99 per minute, must be 18 for entertainment only.
Something like Kennedy.
Oh my God, this is Dr. Hennessy.
Did one of them ask you out?
Oh my God, it's totally embarrassing.
He is a musician. How could you know so many specific details? That is amazing.
You already bought the ring, didn't you?
I bought it yesterday.
No way! My goodness, he cheated on her just before they got married, didn't he?
Oh, my goodness. He did. He cheated on her at his bachelor party.
Hello, my name is Lori, and I'm one of the psychics from Psychic Talk. A few weeks ago, 2 other psychics and I were invited to be guests on Psychic Talk with Bo Griffin. That experience was so rewarding that I wanted to tell you about it myself. We helped so many people that day, and I want everyone watching to understand just how incredibly real these psychic readings are. I'd like to share some of those amazing calls with you. Now, money is always an issue with our callers. Let's listen to see how amazed Gina was by some of these incredibly specific facts that our psychic was able to tell her about money and also about romance.
Thank you for calling. Give me your name, please.
My name is Gina.
And what's your birthday, Gina?
July 18th, 1971.
What's your question?
Well, I lately have been really tight with money, and I'm wondering what my future is going to be like.
It's looking good. Actually, I see sort of a big chunk of money coming to you all at one time.
That sounds good.
It has something to do with a legal case I'm seeing that you maybe are involved in or will be involved in. And there is somebody named, it's a woman named Denise. And there's also something medical here about this involving a doctor whose name I'm not quite getting. It's something like Kennedy.
Oh my God, this is Dr. Hennessy. I just got checked out last week. He was checking my neck out. I was in a car accident, and the lady who hit me was Denise. And right now we're actually in a legal battle. We're trying to settle this whole insurance claim thing.
It's going to come out in your favor.
Oh, thank you so much. So much. That's amazing.
Your money problems will be over, honey.
It is amazing. You nailed both the involved parties' names. I mean, no one's ever really done that. That's amazing.
Did you have an actual police officer come over to your house?
Yes, I did.
Did one of them ask you out?
Oh my God, it's totally embarrassing. Yes.
Go out with him. It's a match. It's a love match.
He's totally adorable.
It's a love match. Go out.
Oh my God. Thank you. I'm going to go for it.
You should.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Now, before I ask you not to say anything and allow us to show you what we do best, now I'd like your response. What do you think?
I'm totally mind-boggling. I can't even believe this. I'm blown away.
We believe so strongly in our psychic abilities that we let you listen in on actual psychic readings. Let us astound you at how specific and personal your reading will be. Prove it to yourself. Try a reading with one of our psychics right now.
When we give a lot of specific details, it always fascinates our callers. But what we were able to tell this next woman about her new man surprised even me.
I just want to know if this is real.
You met somebody recently.
Yes, I did.
About 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
In a nightclub?
Yes.
Yes. I see that he has dark hair.
Yes.
And he's a musician, but he wasn't playing there that night.
He is a musician. How could you know so many specific details? That is amazing.
Believe in us. We're for real.
What would a real psychic have to tell you? Could a psychic reading make you as happy as it's made these people? The answer is yes. Try it yourself now with a psychic reading.
Every once in a while, I get a call from a skeptic. You know the type. They just don't believe in psychics. Well, take a look at what happened with our next caller. I think you'll agree. He won't be a skeptic anymore. You're really skeptical about psychics, aren't you?
Very. I'm only doing this for my girlfriend.
I think you should really call her your fiancée. You already bought the ring, didn't you?
I bought it yesterday.
No way! How did you know that?
She's in the kitchen. I haven't popped the question yet. Is she going to say yes?
Well, I thought you were skeptical. Don't worry. She's going to say yes. I think you really should ask her tonight.
$5.99 per minute, must be 18 for entertainment only. Sponsored by Access Resources.
If you have love questions, call Psychic Talk and get the answers you need.
Does your husband know you're having an affair?
Oh my God. How did you know?
She recently went on a trip, didn't she?
Yes, a business trip.
That was no business trip. She went on a romantic vacation with someone she was cheating on you with.
What? Oh, man.
I have a feeling you're in a very serious relationship.
Yes, I'm engaged.
You weren't very serious about 2 weeks ago, were you? You fooled around on your boyfriend.
Oh my God. How could you possibly know that?
Something terrible happened between you and your sister last year.
God,
What did you
yes,
do?
she slept with my boyfriend.
You're really skeptical about psychics, aren't you?
Very. I'm only doing this for my girlfriend.
I think you should really call her your fiance. You already bought the ring, didn't you?
Bought it yesterday.
No way! How did you know that? Be amazed. Call now.
One of my callers was quite surprised when I was able to tell her some very detailed information about the man she was going to marry. Here's what happened. I see that you're engaged to a much older man.
Yeah, my fiance is 13 years older than me.
But I see that your mother thinks that he's only 5 years older than you.
Wow, you nailed that exactly. When we were first dating, I told her he was only 5 years older than me. I can't believe that you knew that.
Sure.
Cool. Hats off to you once again. She's on the money tonight. Now we want you to sample our incredible psychics yourself. You just saw an example of how great our psychics are. But this is the time to really see for yourself. Call now.
Sometimes we get a question that people really don't want to know the answer to, and other times they're happy with what they're hearing. Now listen to what happened with Marvin when he got some bad news and some good news all in one call.
Hello?
Hello?
Can I have your name and birth date, please?
Marvin, April 10th, 57.
Great. And your question, Marvin?
Well, I'm just a little nervous about the relationship I'm in, and it's been a little rocky lately. Just want to see what you see for the future.
She recently went on a trip, didn't she?
Yes, a business trip.
That was no business trip. She went on a romantic vacation with someone she was cheating on you with.
What? Oh, man.
You know inside that there's something going on.
I felt something, but I didn't want to claim it. Something's been gnawing at me. But
Right. You feel a little more involved in this relationship than she does. I don't really think that you have a relationship.
well, she's always gone.
Right. I would say take it for what it's worth.
Okay, thanks.
Marvin, I want you to keep a close lookout for a man with gray hair who opens a door and money comes towards you. He's either just come into your life or he's about to. He's very tall, probably more than 6 feet, and I think he also has a beard. Do you know him yet?
Yes, that's Bill.
When did you meet him?
Guy last week.
Okay.
He introduced me to this pharmaceutical thing I could do on the computer at home.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 6'5",
Right.
slightly bald, with gray hair, and a short cropped gray beard.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
He's a good guy, and I'll tell you something, you can trust him because he has a very high level of integrity. He's going to help you out a lot. This business is going to blossom.
Unreal.
That's amazing that you even saw this guy so descriptively.
You know, when somebody has that kind of strong energy, you pretty much see them as well as you feel them coming in. And he's an awfully nice guy. He really is. He's going to help Marvin out a lot.
Wow. What a great, great, great phone call. Come on, pick up that phone and call us right now. Every caller will be able to sample our great psychics, and they're great. I mean, you've seen them on this show. Now we want you to try them for yourself. So why wait? Come and try this incredible experience yourself right now.
What would you do if you knew your best friend's husband had cheated on her? Would you tell her? Listen to what happened when Adrian called Psychic Talk.
Hi, may I have your name, please?
Hi, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian, what's your birth date?
January 31st, 1962.
And what's your question for me?
I have a question about a friend of mine.
This is a very close friend. I'm feeling that you two have been very, very strong buddies for a long time.
She's my best friend. We've been best friends since high school, and we've shared everything.
Mm-hmm. And you know something she doesn't know, and you're very worried about telling her about it, right?
You know, that's eerie, because you're absolutely right. It's something about her husband, and I don't know if I should tell her.
Well, first of all, I'm feeling that her husband, my goodness, he cheated on her just before they got married, didn't he?
Oh, my goodness. He did. He cheated on her at his bachelor party.
This is true?
Yeah, he really did. And he really wouldn't have done it if he'd been in his right mind. You understand? It was a bachelor party. You know what goes on at bachelor parties. And I don't think that it could really break up the relationship or even break up your friendship. She is a very no-nonsense woman. I picked this up about her. She's very straightforward. She's very honest. She wants to know the truth. Tell her about
I just don't want to hurt her, you know, and I just know this would.
It will at first, but then she'll be able to talk it out with him. Remember, sweetheart, a good marriage has to be built on the foundation of honesty. There's something dishonest here. And don't worry about her being upset with you. She's going to thank you in the long run for telling her.
I was going to say, because most people say they can handle the truth, but they really can't.
Mm-hmm.
But she's in no jeopardy of losing her friendship?
She's going to be thrown by the information, first of all. But eventually she's going to come back and say, thank you for having the courage to be honest with you. And that's why they're very good friends. They trust each other.
So I should tell her.
Absolutely.
You know, I just feel, I know you're right, and I feel so relieved about talking about this to you.
I know it's been weighing heavy on your mind, honey. Go talk to her.
I will, thanks. I feel better.
Okay.
Now, you've waited long enough. I want to satisfy your curiosity. Now, you got to be a little curious. So pick up your phone and give us a call. You'll get to talk to the best, most talented, and gifted psychics anywhere. Call us and ask that important question that you really want answered.
Now, some of our calls are about unpleasant issues. Tracy was very concerned about how her boss was treating her at work. Here's how it went down. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Tracy,
Hi, Tracy, and can I have your date of birth?
June 3rd, 72.
Okay, and can I have your question, please?
I'm having some difficulties at work, and I just wanted to know what you see for me.
Okay, that's good. What I'm picking up here is, wow, you have a very serious issue here because this has nothing to do with your job performance. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, and it's really, really a very serious issue because what I see is that you have no one to talk to about this situation, do you?
No, I don't.
Is your boss harassing you?
Yes, he is.
Wow, and you really want to talk to somebody, but you're scared because she doesn't want to lose her job.
I can't believe you're seeing all of this. It's true, and I don't know who to talk to or who to say anything about it.
You just had a baby, didn't you?
I have a little girl. I can't be without a job. I'm a single parent. I'm afraid to be in a room alone with him. I go home and I'm crying every night, and I'm not sure what to do.
You really need to report this because you're not going to lose your job. Nothing's going to happen. You have nothing to be afraid of. Everything's going to be okay for you.
I guess that's what I needed to hear. Thank you.
You're
That is
welcome.
amazing. This has been the most amazing reading. I have goosebumps. How did you see that?
We feel this. We honestly just pick it all up.
$5.99 per minute, must be 18 for entertainment only. Sponsored by Access Resources.
If you have love questions, call Psychic Talk and get the answers you need.
Does your husband know you're having an affair?
Oh, my God. How did you know?
She recently went on a trip, didn't she?
Yes, a business trip.
That was no business trip. She went on a romantic vacation with someone she was cheating on you with.
What? Oh, man.
I have a feeling you're in a very serious relationship.
Yes, I'm engaged.
You weren't very serious about 2 weeks ago, were you? You fooled around on your boyfriend.
Oh, my God. How could you possibly know that?
Something terrible happened between you and your sister last year.
God,
What did you do?
She slept with my boyfriend.
You're really skeptical about psychics, aren't you?
Very. I'm only doing this for my girlfriend.
I think you should really call her your fiancée. You already bought the ring, didn't you?
Bought it yesterday.
No way! How did you know that? Be amazed. Call now.
Some of our callers just can't make up their minds about marriage. Now, Linda has been keeping a secret and just doesn't know what to do. Listen how surprised she was by what our psychics told her.
Hi there. Welcome to Psychic Talk. We just need your first name and give us your birth date, too, if you don't mind.
Sure. My name is Linda. My birthday is December 7th, 1972.
I've got Virginia here. She's a great psychic. Well, why don't we tell her what's going on with her love life?
I feel that you got engaged recently,
Sure have.
but I think it's in words only. Did you make a commitment and not stand on that commitment?
Well,
Is there somebody else besides who you're engaged to?
wow. Yeah, there is. Absolutely. Wow. There is. Just recently, former boyfriend of mine, but, wow, how did you know that?
Wait a minute. I think that you've just pretty much shook her to her knees right now.
Well, the thing is, I believe who you're engaged to is who you really want to be with.
You're right. I do.
And I don't think that this former boyfriend, you have plans on really seeing him anymore.
No, it just, things just happened, and I really don't know what to do right now. I really don't know if I should tell my fiancé.
I need help. I don't know exactly what to tell him or if I should say anything.
You know what? At this point in your life, I think I'd keep my mouth shut. It could jeopardize the relationship that you have that's going to be a permanent one. And I really don't see you or see this type of situation ever happening in your life again. So if I were you, I just wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
I like that advice. I do, because sometimes the truth can be more hurtful long-term rather than lose a great relationship for a one-night stand. Sometimes maybe it's better just to be sort of watching, meaning shut up.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. I'll definitely do it. Thank you so much.
We believe so strongly in our psychic's abilities that we let you listen in on actual psychic readings. Let us astound you at how specific and personal your reading will be. Prove it to yourself. Call now.
In case you've just joined us, my name is Lori, and I'm one of the psychics from Psychic Talk. Recently, 2 other psychics and I were invited to be guests on Psychic Talk with Bo Griffin. The calls we took that day and the readings we gave were so amazing and helpful to our callers that I felt very strongly that I wanted to share some of those real readings with you myself. Now, we get many calls about health problems, but to our next caller surprise, watch what happens when she tries to put one over on me.
Hi, my name is Elaine, and my date of birth is April 1st, 1956.
I'm not really picking up on the name Elaine, but I am picking up on the letter M.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't want to use my real name on this phone call, but my real name is Marilyn. I guess you nailed me on that one.
Yeah, we did. Don't call here playing with our psychics. They're a real thing, girl, all right?
Well, I'm calling about a health problem.
Actually, you're calling about a tooth problem. There's a big ache in the right lower side of your mouth. Why haven't you had this taken care of, darling?
Well, I don't like going to dentists.
Well, who likes going to dentists? We don't like going to dentists, but you've got to do something about it. It's affecting the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know.
You're staying home, you're not going out, you're not going to restaurants, you're not socializing.
I know. I'm not doing anything. Nobody calls me, and I don't want to go out. It hurts too much.
I don't blame them for not calling you because you keep talking about the pain. They're tired of hearing you complain. They want you to go get it taken care of. But there's something else that's coming up here about this. I don't know if you know anything about mind-body connection, but whenever something is wrong in any area of the body, it has something to do with the emotions. Teeth and gum problems have to do with indecision. What are you not making a decision about?
Well, a lot of things, but I guess the biggie is really my career. I've been offered a new position, and I just can't decide whether or not to take it. I mean, I've been at the place that I'm at. I've been there for quite a while. I've got a lot of seniority, and I just, I don't know what to do.
And you're afraid to give up the security and take the risk on the new job, but I'll tell you something, that new job looks pretty jazzy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's really exciting. It sounds really exciting.
Go for it. It's going to be wonderful. You are going to be so glad that you did.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks.
This is really a turning point for you. Do it.
Yeah, okay, great, thanks.
Now, you've waited long enough. I want to satisfy your curiosity. Now, you got to be a little curious. So pick up your phone and give us a call. Be amazed. Call now.
A lot of people want to know about a new romance. Watch how amazed our next caller was when we knew about her and a man she just met. Are you attracted to a friend that nobody knows?
Yes, I am.
Dark skin, light-eye man.
Oh, yeah. His name is James.
Does he work in a restaurant or a nightclub?
Yes, he's a bouncer.
Find out what the best psychics anywhere have to tell you. You'll be amazed at your own reaction to your psychic reading. Call now.
Now, the next caller asked about her love life, but I was able to focus in on something that she didn't want anyone to know. Just listen.
Now, what's your question?
Well, I kind of wanted to know about my love life.
Okay. I don't see any real problems with your relationship except that you did something that's kind of out of the ordinary for you. It's really kind of funny, and I really don't know how to say this on television, but you've got a tattoo, and it's kind of like, it's on your
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on her...
Oh, my God. How did you know that?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
supposed to know
no,
that.
there's no way you could know that.
Yeah, the problem is that you haven't told your boyfriend yet.
I haven't told anyone yet.
Well, now they know. You've been covering it up. You've been, like, literally covering it up, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had a Band-Aid on it for like a week now. I don't know what to tell people. You know, my boyfriend has seen it, and I don't know what to tell him what it is, and I'm worried that, he's not going to like it.
don't worry about it. That's not going to be a problem. He loves you no matter with the tattoo, without the tattoo, okay? So, like, don't worry about it. Enjoy it. And when he sees it, he's going to love it.
You're right. You are absolutely right.
That is
Oh
so
my God.
funny.
I can't believe you knew that. Oh my God,
I love
you.
that. That is so funny.
No problems in that relationship.
So he's already kissing her butt.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What would a real psychic have to tell you?
I think you should really call her your fiance. You already bought the ring, didn't you?
I bought it yesterday.
No way!
Boyfriend has given you an ultimatum for marriage by a specific date.
By next New Year's Eve? Oh my God, how'd you know?
Now's the time to let a talented psychic guide you.
A doctor involved with it whose name is something, I'm not getting it. Something like Kennedy, does that ring a bell?
Oh my God. Yes, Dr. Hennessy.
But I see that your mother thinks that he's only 5 years older than you.
Wow, you nailed that exactly.
If you have any curiosity at all about psychic readings, this experience will be one of the best things that has ever happened to you.
Stole your boyfriend, didn't she?
She did. She didn't just steal my first boyfriend, my first love. She stole all of them after that.
Real psychics, accurate readings, true solutions. Call for your psychic reading now.
Oh my God, how'd you know?
So many of our calls have to do with jealousy problems, and all they want is just to know the truth. Here's what happened with our next call.
Hi there, welcome to Psychic Talk.
Hi.
Give us your birth date and your question.
My date of birth is March 17th, 1969.
Or the first thing I'm getting here is that you got some jealousy problems, and it has to do with your husband and the women he works with?
Oh my God, yes I am. He meets too many women at his sales job, and I'm afraid he's going to be unfaithful.
Honey, you don't really have to worry. He just is crazy about you. Don't you know that?
Yeah, I guess so.
But you see, it's only your insecurities that are making you jealous. I don't see that you have to worry at all. He's very faithful to you.
Wow,
Stop.
really? No,
Yeah.
You made me feel a lot better. Thank you. I needed to know that.
Now we want you to sample our incredible psychics yourself. You just saw an example of how great our psychics are. But this is the time to really see for yourself. Call now.
To a parent, nothing is more important than their children. This next woman was totally shocked when we gave her information that she thought we couldn't possibly know concerning some great news she just received about her son. Watch this.
Hi there, welcome to Psychic Talk. We only need two things from you. Just give us your birth date and give us your name. First name only, and we're set to go.
Hi, this is Joni. My birthday is March 25th, 1953.
Hey, Joni.
Hi.
Hi. I believe you're very happily married, and I see 2 boys.
That's right.
Did you just get some very, very good news about the eldest one?
Yeah, we did.
It pertains to school.
You're incredible. We just got a letter that he's been accepted to college with a full scholarship.
Great.
When Jenny called about a family problem, she couldn't believe that the psychic knew what was really going on with her sister. Let's take a look.
Hi, what's your name, please?
Hi, my name is Jenny.
And your birth date?
My birth date is September 2nd, 1972.
And your question?
I have a problem with my family right now, and I'd like to know how to resolve it.
The problem is really with your sister, isn't it? Boy, you guys have had such rivalry going since you were in school together.
Oh my God, that's right. We ever since I was in high school, I've had this problem with her, and it's just been going on and on since then.
Mm-hmm. Stole your boyfriend, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She didn't just steal my first boyfriend, my first love. She stole all of them after that.
But see, you guys have been butting heads about this ever since. What you really need to do, darling, is you need to realize that this is family, and it's time for the both of you to grow up and heal this relationship. The guys are going to come and go in your life, but your sister is going to be your sister for the rest of this one.
Each and every one of you will have the opportunity to try out the best psychics anywhere. Now, you know they're great. You've seen it with your own eyes. This is a great offer, so just do it. Now, write that number down that you see on your screen and give us a call.
Lots of callers are torn between 2 lovers. Sometimes the decision is difficult. Now, when Lisa called, first came the big surprise that we knew just what her problem was. Then we helped her solve it. Let's take a look.
Want to know something about what's going on with my love life? I'm a real confused little girl right now.
Oh, I can see why, because you know what? On one hand, you love to talk about how you want to get married and you want to settle down and you really want to be in a committed relationship And then on the other hand, it's like, oh my gosh, you're so scared to be in a relationship. I'm scared to get married. Is that you?
That is exactly.
Pick a relationship.
Jeez, that's incredible.
Yeah, you just have you have a really hard time. You really have a really, really hard time with just settling down with that one person. You just tear the relationships apart. What is up with that?
Oh, no, I'm hoping you could help me.
Okay, well, listen, you have a choice right now between two. Let's figure out what's going on. What's the one sign of the one person?
Actually, they're both Virgo.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so both of them are just so exact. They're so analytical, and they just seem so perfect for you.
And good lovers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, really, it's the one. Who is the one? There's one that's very, very good looking and makes a lot of money.
Actually, that was boyfriend number one.
Boyfriend number one. Yeah. Boyfriend number one is the one that you should not be with.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's right, because boyfriend number two is the soul that you really love. He's almost like a poet.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's your answer. Quit beating around the bush and just make the go for the gusto. Just go. Jump right in with both feet.
Oh, God, that's incredible. Thank you. You know what? This is very good news for me. This is very good news. You've definitely at least settled me for right now. I tend to be a little jumpy. I jump from one thing to another, but I'm definitely, it looks like I'm heading on one-way track now. Wow. Okay, I will definitely take that to heart. I'll take this advice.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, too.
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Wow. This is good. Oh, thank you. This has been really good for me.
Divorce often causes financial problems. But for this next woman, it could have been a lot worse if she hadn't called us for a reading that day. Hi, I see that you got divorced about 6 months ago?
Yeah, just 6 months.
Yeah, and I also see that he ruined your credit, too.
I can't believe this. You're reading my life like a book. My ex stole my credit card and charged over $5,000 on it.
That is amazing. First of all, you knew that she was divorced about 6 months ago, and then you knew that the man took her credit card and ruined her credit forever. How did you know that? What would a real psychic have to tell you? If you have any curiosity at all about psychic readings, call in now.
This next caller was in a very unusual business, but we had no problem telling her exactly what it was. See if it amazes you as much as it did her.
You know what I pick up right off the bat? There was something that took place about a year ago, dealing with your career maybe a year and a half ago. I have a feeling it's in the film industry somehow. And it's getting ready to open or hit a show, a scene, something that you did.
Wow. I started, actually I bought into a business in November of '97.
And what is it?
We train animals, we work with animals for movies and television, and our Black Leopard was cast for a commercial, and that should be coming out very soon.
Wow. Right now, you're sitting at home watching just like these callers were. Maybe you have questions or concerns about relationships, money, jealousy problems, career decisions, or things that you just can't talk to anyone else about. Or maybe you're just a skeptic and want to put us to the test. Call now and you can experience a reading as amazing as the ones you've just seen.
Real psychics, accurate readings, true solutions. This experience will be one of the best things that has ever happened to you. Be amazed. Call now.
This has been a paid program for Psychic Solution by Access Resources. $5.99 per minute, must be 18 for entertainment only.
The preceding program was a paid telecast.